You ever get that sinking feeling like someone's blocking your only way out? Like you're stuck and there's no escape? Well, that's exactly how Ryan felt when he found out his new neighbor, Linda, was secretly stealing power from his outdoor outlet to charge her fancy electric car. Yeah, you heard that right. Every month. His electric bill was shooting up by almost $300 and he finally caught her red-handed. But here's the kicker. Ryan didn't just sit back and take it. Nope. He engineered the ultimate power surge trap that turned Linda's $85,000 car battery into a useless brick. Let me tell you, it was one heck of a showdown. Ryan, a 36-year-old electrical engineer with a military background, had moved to Oak Ridge Meadows after his messy divorce, craving peace and quiet. The neighborhood was your typical suburban paradise. Perfect lawns, community cookouts, and a homeowners association that everyone generally tolerated. But then Linda moved in. With her pristine white luxury EV, designer clothes, and a house she boasted was top tier, she quickly made waves, not in a good way. Linda wasn't just your average neighbor. Within weeks, she maneuvered herself into the HOA leadership, pushing out the longtime board members by playing dirty blackmail, lavish parties, and a whole lot of charm that didn't fool Ryan for a second. She looked down on him the moment they met, mocking his modest home and engineering job. But Ryan kept his head down, at first. That is, until he opened his monthly electric bill and nearly dropped it. 3 times the usual cost. Something was seriously wrong. After some detective work and a good dose of suspicion, he discovered a long extension cord running from his outdoor socket to Linda's car charger, cleverly hidden behind some shrubs. She was literally stealing electricity from him every night. Ryan didn't want a neighborhood war, so he tried talking to Linda and her husband William, but the meeting was cold and dismissive. William barely glanced at the proof Ryan showed, and Linda flipped the script, spreading rumors about Ryan's military obsession and calling him unstable. The neighborhood was split, but Ryan wasn't about to back down. Drawing on his engineering expertise, Ryan designed a smart power surge protection system for his outlet. It gave a clear warning lights, beeps, the whole 9 yards before shutting off power and delivering a protective voltage surge against unauthorized use. A big, flashing sign warned, "Unauthorized use may damage devices." The very next night, Linda hooked up her car as usual, ignoring every warning. The system kicked in, and just like that, her Tesla's battery was fried completely bricked. The next morning, Linda stormed over in her silk pajamas, yelling at Ryan for destroying her car. Calm as ever, Ryan showed her security footage proving she'd ignored every warning and was the cause of her own disaster. The fallout hit hard. At the next HOA meeting, packed wall to wall, Ryan laid out the whole story: power theft, tampering, and the engineered protection system. The community's mood turned quickly. William Harrington was nowhere to be found. Probably off on a business trip. In the end, Linda had to pay thousands in repairs and restitution. Her reputation shredded. Ryan didn't join the HOA board, but became the go-to guy for neighborhood tech advice. New, official charging stations were installed fair and square. You know what this taught Ryan? Sometimes, the quiet guy with the know-how can be the most expensive lesson a thief never expected. So, tell me, where do you stand on this? Was Ryan justified? Or did he cross a line? Should neighbors police each other this way? Or is it just part of living in a community? Drop your thoughts below. And if you've ever dealt with a Karen next door, I want to hear those stories too. Let's talk.